Have you ever stood at the edge of despair, where it felt like the walls were closing in and hope seemed like a distant memory? In moments like these, it's easy to lose sight of the light that once guided our paths. But let's take a moment to remember, nothing is impossible for God. It's during our darkest moments that we often find the most profound evidence of His power and presence. This journey we're about to embark on isn't just about the trials we face. It's about the undeniable truth that God will provide a way out of our problems. Let's dive deep into this divine promise together. In the whirlwind of life's challenges, it's common to question our faith. We ask ourselves, where is God in all of this? But let it be known that faith isn't the absence of doubt. It's the assurance that even in our uncertainty, God is present with us. When we're entangled in a web of problems, it may feel like we're stuck in a never-ending storm. Yet remember this, storms can't last forever. As the clouds begin to part, we often find that the silver lining was there all along, waiting for us to notice. Trusting in God's timing can transform our struggles into stepping stones for growth, illuminating the path ahead. Throughout history, countless stories illustrate the unwavering grace of God in challenging times. From the tales of resilient prophets to ordinary individuals facing extraordinary adversities, each narrative serves as a testament to God's unyielding support. Think of Moses, who led a disheartened people out of slavery, defying the odds and navigating through the Red Sea. It was his faith, intertwined with divine purpose, that changed the course of history. Just as Moses found a way through the impossible, so can you. Your tribulations are not the end of the road. They are simply part of the journey toward miraculous breakthrough. As we grapple with our problems, we often find ourselves wandering through shadows of doubt and fear. But it is within these shadows that we learn to appreciate the light. God's light shines brightest in moments of trial, beckoning us to step forward with courage. Picture the last time you felt utterly lost, only to have a moment of clarity where everything started to make sense. That's the gentle whisper of hope, assuring you that you are not alone. Embrace that feeling, because it is a reminder that God is orchestrating your life in a way that you may not yet comprehend. Prayer is a lifeline that connects us to the divine. In our moments of desperation, when words fail us, simply sitting in silence and opening our hearts can unleash an incredible transformation. God knows our needs and hears our silent cries. Imagine the warmth of divine assurance wrapping around you amidst your pain. When we pray, we are not simply speaking into the void. We're engaging in a profound conversation with our Creator, who is eager to respond. This act of surrender can ignite a powerful shift in our perspective, allowing us to see our problems through a lens of faith. Every trial we face carries within it an opportunity for growth. After the storm passes, we're often left with a testimony that not only emboldens our spirit, but also inspires those around us. Look at the story of Job, who endured immense suffering yet remained faithful. His experience became a beacon of hope for generations. Just like Job, we may feel like we're on the verge of losing everything, but it is in those moments that we discover the depth of our resilience. And remember, every testimony starts with a test. Yours is no different. Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, and sometimes the path is fraught with obstacles that seem insurmountable. Yet each step forward, even the smallest, can lead you closer to breakthrough. The key is to recognize that every fall, every setback is an opportunity for God to rise within you. As we navigate through the valleys of despair, let us not become rigid or bitter, but rather soft-hearted and open to the lessons life offers us. The journey itself can be an act of worship, a way to express gratitude for the strength and courage bestowed upon us. Within the core of every challenge lies the potential for a miracle. Just as Jesus transformed water into wine, there's a divine alchemy that can turn your trials into triumphs. Do you believe that? It may require you to step outside of your comfort zone or to surrender control, but miracles often thrive in uncertainty. Each time you face a challenge, remember that on the other side, God has waiting something far greater than you can imagine. Your faith can be the very catalyst for those miracles to manifest in your life, propelling you toward unimaginable blessings. In our struggles, it's easy to feel isolated, as if we're fighting our battles alone. But here's the beautiful truth. God is ever present, pulsing through the universe, connecting us all in a web of love and compassion. When we unite in prayer or simply share our burdens with one another, we tap into a collective strength that amplifies hope. Community is vital to our growth, and reaching out can affirm our belief in the beauty of God's plan. Together, we can reflect the light that pierces through darkness, reminding each other that solutions often emerge when we lean on those around us. Sometimes we're placed in circumstances that test our endurance. It's like running a marathon with seemingly no finish line in sight. But endurance build-up leads to greater strength and resilience. God uses these tests to fortify our faith muscles and prepare us for the incredible. Think of the athletes who endure grueling training to achieve their dreams. It's that perseverance that leads to breakthroughs. Your current situation is simply a training ground for greater things ahead. Every struggle you face builds a foundation for future victories that await your arrival. As we explore the depths of our challenges, let us also anticipate the dawn of new beginnings. Each day holds the promise of fresh opportunities wrapped in the grace of God. Just as night gives way to dawn, your difficult season will yield beauty in due time. The sun will rise, casting light on your path, turning obstacles into mere stepping stones. Have faith that change is around the corner. The moment you choose to embrace hope rather than despair, you set the stage for God's promises to unfold in miraculous ways. Life has an uncanny ability to throw chaos our way, leaving us feeling scattered and unmoored. Yet within the heart of chaos lies the opportunity for resilience. Think of a lush garden that flourishes after a heavy rain. It's the nurturing chaos that allows it to thrive. Similarly, in your own life, consider how embracing uncertainty can lead to profound growth. God can transform your most chaotic seasons into a tapestry of beauty, weaving together lessons and blessings that ultimately forge a stronger you. Surrender is one of the most challenging yet liberating lessons we can learn. It's about relinquishing control and trusting that God has a plan, even when we can't see it. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, about to leap into the unknown. That's what surrender can feel like, but often it's in that leap of faith that we find our wings. Embrace the notion that God knows what lies ahead better than we could ever imagine. When we let go and trust the process, we discover a peace that surpasses all understanding. Hope is a powerful anchor, keeping us steady amidst life's turbulent waters. It reminds us that change is not only possible, but inevitable. As you navigate through challenges, hold on to the glimmer of hope that resides within you. Your story is still being written, and each chapter unfolds new possibilities. In moments of despair, let hope be your guiding star, illuminating the way through darkness. The mere act of holding on to hope can create ripples of change that impact not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Have you ever noticed how everything in nature happens in perfect timing? Just look at the seasons. Each one serves its purpose in the cycle of life. Similarly, God's timing is impeccable. When we face challenges, it can be difficult to see the bigger picture, but know that every delay has a reason. Trust that God is weaving the tapestry of your life with meticulous care, and those seemingly insignificant moments of waiting are where the magic often unfolds. Embrace the present. It's shaping you for what's yet to come. In our quest for understanding, it's essential to turn our awareness into action. Each of us has the power to confront our challenges head on. Rather than becoming paralyzed by fear, take a moment to reflect on what actions you can take today. Small steps can lead to monumental change. God has provided you with unique gifts and talents. Use them, whether it's reaching out for help, volunteering, or stepping into a new opportunity. Take heart that you are a part of the solution. Your actions have the potential to usher in the divine breakthrough you seek. Forgiveness can be one of the hardest acts to embrace, especially when we feel wronged. Yet holding on to grudges serves as a weight that holds us down, preventing us from experiencing God's grace fully. Imagine releasing that burden, allowing peace to seep into the cracks of your heart. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. It frees us to heal and move forward. When you let go, you open the door for transformation, both within yourself and in your relationship. God desires to lighten your load. Allow him to do so. When we find ourselves amidst clouds of confusion and disappointment, it's vital to maintain our vision. Often clouds obscure our view of the sun, but the sun is always shining beyond them. Remind yourself that beyond what you can see lies a future filled with hope and promise. By holding on to your vision for a better tomorrow, you cultivate the strength to endure today. Allow the light of faith to guide you through the murky waters, with the assurance that brighter days are ahead. In times of struggle, acts of kindness can serve as powerful reminders that we are not alone. Each kind word, deed, or gesture has the potential to set off a chain reaction, sparking hope and healing in the lives of others. When you extend kindness, you tap into a divine energy that flows from God's love. Consider the impact of your actions, how they can restore faith in humanity, encourage those around you, and remind you of your purpose. Each day presents an opportunity to create ripples that carry forward wonderful change. Often when we're engulfed by our challenges, we feel isolated and alone in our struggles. However, it's crucial to remember that we are surrounded by unseen help. This could be divine forces, angels, or even loved ones who are spiritually guiding us from afar. Imagine a guardian angel hovering beside you, whispering words of encouragement when you feel defeated. Know that there are forces at work that you may not always perceive, cheering you on and urging you to press forward. As we change our perspective to one of openness and receptivity, we can become more attuned to the abundant love and support that surrounds us, enabling us to see our problems in a new light. God often works through community, knitting together lives and hearts for a purpose greater than ourselves. When we unite with those who share our struggles, we create a sanctuary for healing and support. Think of the power in shared prayers, collective dreams, and mutual encouragement. Each person carries a piece of the puzzle, and together we can find solutions that we may have missed alone. Do not shy away from reaching out. Speak your heart, share your experiences, and invite others to walk alongside you. In community, we can stir hope and ignite a collective strength that propels us all toward solutions. Healing is often a gradual process. It can require patience and self-compassion as we navigate through pain, loss, or disappointment. Just like a flower that takes time to bloom, our transformation unfolds in stages. It's essential to honor where you are on this journey, acknowledging each step forward, no matter how small, rather than striving for perfection or rushing through the process. Focus on nurturing yourself. Reflection, journaling, or simply taking moments of solitude can facilitate healing. As you embrace the process, allow God's love and grace to wash over you, guiding your heart toward wholeness. Sometimes the hardest part is the first step, gathering the courage to move forward despite our fears and uncertainties. Acknowledge that it's perfectly normal to feel apprehensive about the unknown. However, God calls us to be brave, to venture beyond our comfort zones, and trust that He has paved the way for us. Visualize yourself as a warrior standing on the precipice of change. Harness that feeling of courage. It can ignite the necessary spark to initiate action. Every step you take is a testament to your faith and determination. With each stride, you reinforce the truth that God empowers you to forge a new path, one that leads toward hope. Perspective has an incredible capacity to reshape our understanding of any situation. When faced with overwhelming obstacles, it can help to take a step back and view them through a different lens. Rather than focusing solely on the negativity that challenges bring, consider the lessons, growth and insights they may offer. The ability to see your situation as a teacher rather than a foe can open the heart to gratitude and healing. Embracing this gift of perspective not only lessens our burdens, but also fosters a sense of appreciation for the journey. Remember that even in difficulties, there are hidden blessings waiting to be unveiled. It's a powerful notion that within every great challenge lies the seeds of change. When life seems overwhelming, recognize that these are often opportunities for profound growth and transformation. Consider the analogy of a seed buried deep in the ground. It must endure darkness and pressure to push through the soil and reach the light. Likewise, your trials are nurturing you to become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Embrace the struggles that feel insurmountable. They are the very things that will help you blossom into your true self. With God's guidance, you can emerge from the darkness, fortified and thriving. As you work through your problems, set aside time to dream boldly about what lies ahead. Imagine the life you desire, the peace, joy, and fulfillment that God envisions for you. These dreams are not just fantasies, they are a reflection of your true potential. Engage with these visions, allowing them to inspire and motivate you even during difficult times. God plants these dreams within our hearts for a reason. They serve to ignite our passion and push us toward a brighter future. Keep your focus on those dreams and let them be the light that guides you through the challenges you face. Faith is not merely a feeling. It requires action and intention. As you navigate your difficulties, take practical steps that align with your beliefs and values. This could mean volunteering, pursuing education, or seeking connection and support from your community. Each action taken reinforces your faith, manifesting a belief that change is possible. Picture your faith as a seed planted in rich soil. It requires nourishing attention to grow and bear fruit. By making consistent efforts, you contribute to the blossoming of your dreams, while simultaneously cultivating an environment where miracles can flourish. After emerging from a challenging period, it's natural to desire a return to joy. Embrace this transition with an open heart and mind. Just like the sun breaks through clouds after a storm, joy can flood back into your life once you allow it. Engage in activities that bring you happiness. Spend time with loved ones, explore new passions, or simply take a moment to breathe in the beauty of life around you. God does not desire for us to dwell solely in our challenges. Instead, He wishes for us to experience fullness and joy in living. By intentionally seeking joy, you can reclaim your spirit and feed the light of hope that shines within you. In closing, know that your belief in God's power to provide a way out of your problems is an enormous catalyst for change. As you travel through life's obstacles, remember that you never walk alone. God is ever present, transforming your struggles into gifts of resilience, faith, and depth. Your journey is uniquely your own, composed of trials that will ultimately reveal the beautiful person you are meant to be. Cultivate hope, embrace faith, nurture community, and keep moving forward. The unfolding of your story is just beginning, and incredible things await just around the corner. Hold tightly to the truth that nothing is impossible for God, and watch as He works wonders in your life.